Hello, friends. I'm Spire meteorologist James Van Fleet. Welcome to your weekend for those of you who have already started. And for those who are about to, we're knocking on the door. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. But we do want to address, of course, the continuation from yesterday's forecast video of this historic storm over Ireland and the UK. And as it is occurring right now, I just also want to take a moment. We talked forecast yesterday and the conditions that are going to be on you and the fact that there's 2, 3 storms right behind it. This is going to be a series of storms, but this first one by far is the strongest. So today I want to show you how some of our clients around the world use this data, both the watches and warnings as well as the forecast data, so they can plan and mitigate their assets, their staff, customers, anything that is in their area of responsibility. One of the ways we do that is through a dashboard on our DeepVision solution. This side of our DeepVision is more for the executives or the C-suite folks who they don't want to look at maps and interpret the models, but they do want to know who's in trouble today, what areas are our concern, and what do we need to address or in the days ahead as you plan and mitigate. One of the ways we do that, and I want to show you this really cool feature here, we allow you to draw routes. Say you've got trucks or you have goods moving on trucks that you're expecting in certain cities. This allows you to see along that route, where are the issues and the trouble spots. We have a summary here with wind gusts coming over 25 meters a second and quite a bit stronger than that in these isolated areas, of course, of Ireland and the UK. But it also tells you the details of where along the road or interstate or highway, whatever the case may be, that you will encounter this and for how long it will last. For those of you outside of America, yes, we offer kilometers instead of miles, but it gives you an idea of, okay, ice warning for approximately this many miles, and also where it starts. Wind gusts over 25 meters per second, where that will be along the route after, say, you're 100 miles in and lasting approximately 81 miles, giving you an indication of where the issues are. And if you're a manager of a fleet and staff, you can also use this to mitigate. Maybe you run your trucks up to right on the edge of any dangerous area, but still keeping in safe territory, and then hold everyone there, allow the storm and system to pass, and then resume operations rather than having everybody wait all the way back at the beginning to begin driving and moving supply chains. So a lot of strategy used within our data, but I also want to show you, of course, on our maps, what we're looking at. A lot of advisories out there, clearly, as this first one is moving through areas of Scotland, about to pull off of Northern Ireland and then move up into Norway, slamming the fjords. These kind of weather system is actually what creates those fjords out along the west coast of Norway. And on top of being able to monitor your conditions that are currently ongoing, watches and warnings, our forecast data also is there for you to allow looking ahead. We have high resolution modeling over Europe. It's a 3-kilometer resolution going hour by hour out to 6 days. So you can see, and we talked about this yesterday, as a first strong system moves off, there are a series coming overnight in the pre-dawn hours. There's a second wave, a stronger storm that hangs out a little longer late Sunday and Monday that will also bring quite a bit of rainfall and some high wind gusts that could be creating minor damage. Nothing like this first one that we're enduring on Friday. But again, behind that, there's yet another system that will cut over the English Channel and portions of Europe, over Spain, Portugal, France, Western Germany. And then yet again, there's more weather, another front arriving in about towards the end of the week, around Friday, Saturday timeframes. So many systems lined up. And again, this is how some of the clients that we have use both the DeepVision solution and our Cirrus solution to figure out, where do I move my assets? Where do I pull my assets for safety? And this is the type of data they're using to make those decisions. So having said that, I hope everyone in Ireland and UK are doing well and are staying safe and being smart about this system. We have heard a lot of closures, both offices and schools. So it sounds like, for the most part, this was a well-prepared storm by those of you out there in the UK and Ireland. So I'm very happy to hear that. But keeping in mind, we still have several more on the barrel coming across this weekend and for the first half of next week. So have a great weekend, but stay safe, be smart out there, and I'll see you Monday with a fresh take from Spire Weather and Climate.